We are under the lights this evening as we get you an edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he popped him up. Hosmer ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Tommy.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 8.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting fifth.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Garver stands at second with no outs. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. From the belt, the pitch.
Number 22.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Josh Donaldson digging in now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Ready with the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. Tatis is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading up with a
First offering on its way.
third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 on. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Will Myers. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter.
Oh, look at Hosmer. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now back.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the leading off. Inning, Francisco Mejia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. He's got it. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. To short. And he is in there. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. So stepping in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set, the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Machado makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Pulled toward right center field. Grisham will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Digging in, Miguel Sano, a base hit in his first trip. Hit sharply on the ground. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He makes the play. A great catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Here's Brian Dozier now. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped him up. Machado ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fouled off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. A dive, but it's off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Settling in now. Will Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there, and the 2-out threat will not. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Grisham, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Max Kepler. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, but he missed it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Drew Pomeranz takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 15, Drew.
As a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Sano is off of first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. In now, Brian Dozier as he rips it on the ground to second. Gonzalez for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Stepping up now, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia, 1-for-2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he sends it on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. New inning set to get underway. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. To first, Hosmer has it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Kirby Yates is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. Ready on 0-2. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Onto the third-floor balcony and gone. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No outs, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Rosario is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing, and he pops him up. Sano in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Garcia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So here's Will Myers, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. San Diego down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Minnesota led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jose Barrios is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our afternoon base. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
First. Pitch. 1 o'clock.
Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.